Good evening, everyone. How's everybody doing? Hey, Evan, how are you?
Doing well, Joe. That performance was terrible, though. Really, really bad.
Well, I gotta be honest with you guys. I was so upset. I fell asleep. I honestly fell asleep. I was that disgusted. Disgusted. Are you kidding me? First of all, welcome everyone. Sorry for being a little bit late. Aside from, listen, all day long we're working on the stream, the wires, everything. It was a very, very long day. And then I had to put up with watching that. You got to be kidding me. They look like a little old Tootsie Roll rolled into one. What kind of absolute garbage was that?
Yeah. Really, really bad.
I first want to say hello to everybody in the stream. Richard, Jake, Michael, how's it going? T-Road, how's it going? Charles, how are you? How's everything? You know, of course, there's John Perazzo, there's Bob, there's Ava, there's Teresa, all listening. Thank you so much. You know, I'm beyond words at this point. I really am. I mean, a performance like that is just ridiculous. And there are people out there that actually think that this team's gonna take over first place. They have to be in. You got to be absolutely. You got to absolutely be kidding me. What on earth was that garbage? They didn't have any heart at all. At all. A bunch of bozos showed up to play 9 positions. No heart, no anything. Go ahead, Evan. Shine in.
Yeah, I know it doesn't look like it, but yeah, guys, I am very upset at this loss. It's just very hard to be frustrated right now. This team, you know, sometimes they do this to us, right? They come off a good, promising series, a really good stretch of games, 7-5 over those last 12 games that we were talking about. And now they just completely lay one huge flat egg in Minnesota. And tonight, just really, really bad all around. Not good enough, definitely. That's what Boone's going to say. He'll probably make some excuses as well, like it's right in front of us. But again, guys, we can't let these losses build up. We usually own Minnesota. Tonight, it didn't happen. We were terrible against a pitcher with a 4.50 ERA. And I should have told Chef Nick that we kind of don't do very well against these type of pitchers. We do better against the ones that have higher ERAs. But thank you for everybody being here tonight. And we do have some breaking news from Nathan, just to let you know, Joe. It was a little bit up higher in the chat if you want to take a look.
All right. Let's see.
I'm at 10:27 p.m.
All about. I don't see it. Oh, here it is. Breaking news. My team and I have booked my good friend and former NBA player Eddie Robinson for Joe's Mania show on Monday, September 22nd at 8:30 a.m. Eastern.
Thank you,
Well,
Nathan.
that is breaking news. Thank you, Nathan. Thank you. We'll Well, the man himself, if he's ready, he's actually down below. Nitin, are you there? Or can we bring you up? Are you ready? I don't know if he hears me. Nitin, thumbs up or no? No, I guess not. All right. Well, anyway, yeah, no, that's good news. At least it lifts our spirits up a little bit. But I got to tell you, man, I'm just fed up. I mean, you come out of the Red Sox, yeah, and you struggle. You actually win 2 out of 3. You win 2 out of 3, and then you come over here that you can't even name a bar of soap that's on the Twins, and they put up a spot like that. Are you kidding me?
They showed a lot more relentlessness, a lot more fight than we did, and we're supposed to be the better team.
Absolutely. I mean, I have nothing to say. I really don't know if I have anything to say. I mean, look at that. I mean, you go over this. If we dissect this, it's a joke. 28 at bats, no runs, 2 hits, 2 hits, 2 hits,
2 hits,
no RBIs. What's that? No, 2. Yeah, no RBIs, no home runs, 14 strikeouts. Do you know what that means, folks? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. 5 innings we struck out. 5 innings we struck out, and you guys want to take first place? Can anybody here tell me that it's embarrassing they were on the same field? $355 million payroll, and they lose 7-0. Doesn't that tell you something?
I mean, this guy had a career day. This guy had 11 strikeouts. A career day, 11 strikeouts, no runs given up, 3 walks with an ERA of 4.31. So terrible.
An absolute joke. An absolute joke. I mean, you can't even really. I have no words to describe it. Let's see what's going on with everybody. Play loose to Minnesota, who has no business wanting to play or win. Yeah, T-Road, you're right. Richard, they lost 7-0 to an inferior team, basically a minor league team, after all they traded away. Yep. DSL what's happening with the Yankees. This was an embarrassment. Yep. I'm going to read these. I'm not going to comment like this. Everybody gets it out. 5 innings of strikeouts. What a bum who doesn't. What versus a bum who doesn't strike out people. Okay, good observation. Tonight was disgusting. The Yankees never play good on a travel day. All right.
I don't care.
18 strikeouts. I don't know. I saw it. I saw that number. Okay, thank you.
14 Ks.
14. The Yankees literally just took 2 out of 3 from the Jays. What do you mean? Ha ha ha. Okay. Cashman has no clue on how to put together a bullpen. Absolutely not. Well, Michael, we're not even talking about the bullpen. Forget about the bullpen. What about just putting something together, period? Did you see? Did everybody see what I saw? No enthusiasm, nothing. They went up there clueless. Ryan McMahon looks so pathetic. It's ridiculous. I mean, are you kidding me? And what about on the double plays? Chaz Chisholm, why doesn't he take 2 hours before he throws the ball at first base? The heck is that?
The fielding could have been a lot cleaner tonight. Caballero could have gotten the ball out. But yeah, I want to see more urgency out of both fielders there, Jazz and Caballero.
Nitin should book the whole Yankee team on the show tomorrow because they certainly didn't show up in Minnesota tonight. You're absolutely right about that. Katie, how you doing, Katie? Absolutely pathetic display by the New York Yankees.
Yes, Katie.
Let's see. Oh, welcome back, Mr. A1111111. Yankees, Red Sox first round. Imagine that. If only Cola Crochet may God Devers and Judge, but these teams are nothing on the Jays. I think you're right. You might be right, my man. You might be right. Buck Martinez was spot on. Okay, I'm just gonna keep reading, guys. Jays are bringing up prospects to pitch this time of the year. That's how worried about us they are. And no, I'm definitely not. First place was gone after the 12-game stretch. They needed to be better. 7-5, even that it had to be a chance. We see Nitin down there below, and I think we're going to be ready to bring him up, and let's see the good words that he's going to bring us.
Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, Evan? What's up?
Welcome.
Shout out to everyone in the chat for this support. Our job in the mouth is still going on. We're live. We're still live, so tune into there too. Also, shout out. Even though the Yankees lost, shout out to Ken from the Ugly Truth for doing the play-by-play. He's the greatest, and shout out to him. Before I get to the Yankees, first, my team and I have booked Joe, another guest, for Monday, September 22nd at 8:30 a.m. Eastern. My good friend and former NBA player, Eddie Robinson. He played with the Chicago Bulls and a couple other teams, but he'll be joining Joe's NY Mania show on Monday at 8:30 a.m. Eastern. So there you go.
Thank you, Nathan, for that. That's real. That's really cool. Very, very. There's a little good news, but I got to be honest with you. It was a downer of a night. Did all this work today. There was a lot going on, and I honestly I hated to come on this stream for tonight. I really didn't want to do it. I was like, it's a total. It's really you put your hard work in this, and you're waiting for something good to happen, and it just never comes. It never comes. Itchy Nuts serves it up perfectly. 30 strikeouts in 2 games.
Yeah.
And you want to win the game? Go ahead.
So I'm watching this Raiders and Chargers game right now. But how about that game winner from the Buccaneers? They're 2-0 now. And also, by the way, the guy who scored the running back who scored the Rashad White, I'm good friends with him. We're good friends with him also. So possibly down the line, maybe we can get him on your show, Joe. Probably after the season. Also before I get to the Yankees, also Tom Brady announced he's doing a flag football tournament with Fanatics next year in Saudi Arabia. So I don't know if you guys saw that, but they announced he's doing a flag football tournament with Fanatics. So,
that's good. Yeah. Well, good for him.
To the Yankees, the Yankees continue to struggle against pitchers they have not faced, and we were right in the pregame show and the other streams that I don't know what goes on in the Yankees' head when they face pitchers that they never went against. And it seems like they're like they get nervous when this happens, and they can't figure it out, and they have to figure out fast, because if they want to go far in the postseason, you're going to face pitchers that you never face in the postseason also, and the postseason is different. So the Yankees better change quickly, man. They got to change their approach to pitchers that they have. I don't know what's going on with them over the past years. This has been the struggle, and I can't take it anymore. and they got shut out by the Twins, who's hard. They're like a double A, like Ken pointed out. They're like a double triple A team. They traded everyone away. They only have a couple good players: Joe Ryan, Royce Lewis, Brian Buxton, and look at this. The Yankees put up laid up an egg. It's like ridiculous, man. It's like they're fighting for a playoff spot, and you put this up. Like, come on, like you got to do better than that. It's like it's ridiculous. I mean, this is I don't know, and obviously it's not Rodon's fault. It's not the bullpen's fault.
The team was asleep.
Weaver struggled though. I'm kind of concerned. Weaver did struggle today. Gave up 5 runs, but I mean, hopefully this game can. Hopefully they just put this game to the rest and move on. But for us, is like mind-boggling to see this happening every year.
They were asleep tonight. They were asleep.
They were definitely. Hi, Yankee girl. How you doing? I'm sure. Believe me, I feel your pain. It's just one of those. It's just one of those nights. They just didn't show up, and it's unacceptable. It is unacceptable. This is on Boone's watch. This is unacceptable. I'm sorry. They came in totally flat. And you could see it like from the first inning. There was no enthusiasm. It was like, oh, yeah, well, we have to be here. We're waiting for the playoffs, so let's just get this game over with. And, what kind of attitude is that? I mean, they look so sad. This must have been Minnesota's World Series tonight. That's how bad they are. It's so horrible. Horrible. The strikeouts. I'm so sick of McMahon swinging and missing
Yeah.
with no authority, and Wells swing and a miss.
These guys got to change their approach. Please change their approach with 2 strikes. I'm sick of seeing guys swing with their heads like they're chicken with their head cut off in 2 strikes. Please stop swinging like you're trying to hit a home run with 2 strikes. Just try to put the ball in play. I mean, when I watch these games, I'm like, what is your approach here? Like, what are you trying to do?
And then what could Boone possibly say tonight? What could he possibly say?
Well, they had a good pitcher on the mound.
He's gonna say the same thing as usual. We're right there. We just have to do a better job. He's not gonna point out the players. He's gonna say.
Oh, right.
He's going to say we have the right players to do it and turn this around, and that's it pretty much. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Listen, to me, they can't play much worse. They honestly can't play much worse than this. The thing that bothers me, though, with this game, guys, if everybody saw it, where was the lack of urgency? There was no urgency.
There was certainly a lack of urgency, but there was no real urgency in this game. Yeah. No urgency.
And then people, say, oh, Joe, sometimes you're a little bit hard on the team. Little bit hard on the team. Now, do you understand why? I mean, come on. I mean, it got so bad I fell asleep. I couldn't take it. It puts fire in your belly.
Yeah.
And then people are calling this game. It's horrible. It's an embarrassment. You keep rolling out there. I mean, Weaver, he has one good game and then he plops. Then and then the other guys follow. And it's a rolling reaction. They just do the same thing over and over again. Where is the urgency? I really thought we were over that. I really, really felt we were on our way to bigger and better things and not look back at what we've been doing for 5 months. But apparently I'm wrong. Mm-hmm. How do you come out here with the world's worst? I mean, they were as bad as Colorado, maybe as worse. Mm-hmm. And you give a performance like that, 2 measly hits. What are you doing? What are you doing? It's beyond me. It really is. These guys feel they put on the New York Yankee uniform and they're going to automatically win. They have to show up.
Yeah, good comment.
Richard, you couldn't have said it better myself. Couldn't have said it better myself. Let's see. Itchy nuts. We've a 6th straight allowing a run. I think something like that. Anyhow, yeah. No, I honestly don't think they're going to bring Weaver back. I think that Weaver has over. That's it. He's run his course. He is back to the way he was. Remember, he was not that great until he came to the Yankees, and somehow he was energized a little bit. Go ahead.
I have a question for you guys. Do you see? I know Hesley has been struggling, but if the Yankees do decide to let Williams and Weaver go, do you see the Yankees possibly getting Hesley and another reliever, or do you see them getting one reliever and staying in house for the rest of the bullpen? Because obviously we're going to have Bandar back and then for a full year, and then obviously I don't know what they're going to do with Duvall, maybe trade him. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think they go all out for the bullpen again during off season, or do they pick and choose by getting one and then staying in house for that?
Well, that's a great question, Nathan. The problem is they've got other big worries also. They got to make it. Yeah, I mean, which one do you tackle? And the Yankees, they don't tackle very well. They let a lot of people go for the touchdown.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the big problem. They'll solve maybe one or two things, and then you have 3, 4, and 5 that's still there. That's the problem with this team. That's the problem with management. They don't react fast. So now you're gonna let's say a whole bullpen, as 2 center fielders, a first baseman, a right-handed catcher. That's asking a lot in the wintertime because the Yankees don't do that. They don't do that. That's the problem. They don't react. They wait and they wait and they wait and they wait and they wait. And by the way, yes, Charles, I want to give unfortunately some sad news. New York Ranger great Eddie Giacomin has passed away.
Rest in peace.
And we want to wish the family all the best. We're so sorry that our condolences. Eddie Giacomin, I saw him a little bit as a young little boy growing up. He was fantastic. He was the team. Ranger fans were heartbroken when he was traded to the Detroit Red Wings. And but it will always be known as the New York Ranger. My
prayers and thoughts are with the family, and actually my friend Kelly and Stephen and our good friend Stephen Baker, who's going to be on the show on Thursday, they were both with Eddie Giacomin at a Rangers game. So
yeah, so my prayers about sure. He was all aces. Yeah, wow, look at that.
My friend Kelly, and then Baker, and then Eddie Giacomin. So.
Oh wow, and let me tell you, he was such a class act. Yeah. One thing. Eddie, you're right, man. Itchy, that was the best. That was the best.
Thank you.
God bless you, Eddie. We love you. We absolutely love you. You were New York Rangers. Speaking of
Rangers,
go ahead.
Sorry. Speaking of Rangers, we're doing an event with Iron Mike Keenan on this Saturday, September 20th, at the Baseline Show in Oceanport, New Jersey. So whoever's available, please come out, support Mike Keenan, Iron Mike Keenan. We'll do. I'll make sure that we can honor Eddie Giacomin at the event. I'm going to ask Kelly if we can do that. Also, Evan, if you're available, come through. Just
Saturday.
This Saturday from 1 to 5 at the Baseline Show from Oceanport with Iron Oceanport. I'll send you the flyer. But
Ocean Court. Okay.
yeah, but
we'll see.
Iron Mike Keenan. Like I said, I'm going to ask Kelly if we can honor Eddie Jockman there during the event too. So
The one thing I got to tell you guys is that so many ranges, they are such a class organization. Every one of their people are nothing but class. Eddie Jockman, Roger Bear, Marc Messier. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. Rather, they were traded or they were Rangers their whole life. They portrayed themselves a lot like, well, the Yankees do, to be honest with you, off the field and all. The Rangers organization has, they got it. They got the wits with them. They really do. They are great with their fans. They participate with the fans, win, lose, or draw. And I can tell you, I met Eddie Jockman in a couple of my tours at Madison Square Garden, and he stopped what he was doing. He started talking to, I might have had maybe 200 people in the there were like a couple of different schools from LA that came in, and he was so nice. He even talked about playing without a mask and all. So that was a good memory for me, which as I just flashed back to me right now as we're speaking. So kudos to Charles for bringing that up. Thank you so much. But it's a sad day in New York Ranger land today. And I really hope that they honor him because he's deserving of it. Richard, growing up, I used to go to Ranger games to see Gump Worsley, and I believe Eddie Jockman took his place, and then Cesar Montego took his place. Yes. Yeah, I think you got it right. Yep. And it was so cool going to those games, man. It was, you just go, you have a lot of fun. People played as hard as can be. People wanted to be with the New York Rangers, with the Minnesota, with Minnesota, with the Detroit Red Wings. They all wanted to be there. And now it's like, okay, you play for a team, and next year you're a free agent, and the next year you're a free agent. Everything changes. But what doesn't change is the kudos of an organization. And I got to tell you guys, the Rangers are first class. They've always been first class. And regardless of the owner of Madison Square Garden or not, I'm talking the inner dissect of the Rangers is second to none. Let's go to Michael. And he didn't pitch hint for Rosario for McMahon against the lefty in the ninth when they were trailing only 2-0. Okay, I was like, okay, the other day. Now, I'm just saying, guys, as far Lenny, do you really want to know what Boone said? I mean, I think Nitin put it best. Nitin could tell you, you've seen one of Boone's press conferences, you've seen them all. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. He's going to say, well, we tried. We did this. This didn't work out. Oh, but we had some good at-bats. But the ball went foul or this and that. I mean, please. Why kill our intelligence? Mm-hmm. Why kill our intelligence? They say a lot. They put down wrestling fans. They have no intelligence. A lot of people come out and you gotta fight them. I mean, where's the intelligence here? That's what I want to know. Where is the intelligence right here when you're looking at us straight in the eye and you're lying to us? How can that be?
By the way, real quick, I want to give a big shout out to my mentor, Leonard Marshall, who played for the New York Giants, 2-time Super Bowl champion, one of my closest mentors. He is on the list for the 2026 Pro Football Hall of Fame. So, guys, please show support for Leonard. It's going to be a big year for him next year. Hopefully, he gets in. He was on the list this year also, but unfortunately, he didn't get in. But I'm hoping we're hoping that this year he can, or next year he can get in. So please show support. That list is really powerful. So I'm hoping Leonard can get in this next year to the 2026. So.
Him and Eli.
Well, prayers is a wonderful. Listen, prayers is a wonderful thing. So we'll pray for him, and if he's destined to get in there, Nathan, he will.
Mm-hmm.
And good luck to him, and tell him NY Mania is backing him up because the things that he's done and mentoring you in a way that you are, he belongs in there just by his merit.
Yeah.
And so good luck to him. Please give him our best.
I will. Thank you.
Yep, definitely.
I hope you read this. There's nothing wrong with the Major League Baseball team that strikes out 26 times in 2 consecutive games.
Oh, yeah. 30.
30 times. It's utterly, it's just apprehensible. I mean, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me with this? I mean, this game was so horrible. I don't even think we want to. Do we really want to talk about it? Aren't we sick and tired of these clunkers? And of course, in the scoreboard, Toronto wins in the extra innings. John Ferrazzo said it best to me in the email today. He said the Toronto Blue Jays this year looks like one of those teams that it was like with the Mets last year. You beat them for 7 innings, and then it's like, okay, now we got you where it's at. The 8th inning, we tie it up. The 9th, the 10th, the 11th, we win the game. They're following the Met dialogue of last year. And, kudos to John Ferrazzo following, talking about that and saying what he feels. I'm not sure if I agree with it. I don't agree with it. But it does make a lot of sense. It really does. Playoff starting be nice. Excuse time over then for Boone. What? Playoff starting be nice. Excuse time over then for Boone. Okay, yeah. All right. Well, whatever Boone is saying, I don't believe him. I'm sorry. Not tonight. Doing it against Grosset is one thing, but doing it tonight was disgraceful and unacceptable. And I agree with you, Michael. I totally agree with you. We stay focused. It was all rah-rah. They did a nice 12-game spread. And then what happens? I was worried about the Orioles on the weekend. Now we got to worry about the Minnesota Twins that you barely know one name in the lineup. Mm-hmm. What is that? Dennis, we should have traded Spencer for some contact bats and a real reliever. Dennis, how many relievers are they going to get? Who else are they going to get?
The only one have traded him for Paul Skeens.
Yeah, and they did offer that to the Pirates, but let's see if they can revisit that in the offseason. That's going to be interesting if they do call the Pirates again. Because I really do think the Pirates will end up eventually trading him.
Yeah.
Jacob Pedruzzi, how you doing, man? How's it going? And he says, Joe, it's one game. Jacob, do you understand what this means? You can forget about first place. It's done. It's over. Yeah. Finito. Goodbye. First place is done. I don't want to hear about first place anymore. Now you're fighting to stay ahead of the Red Sox because you don't want to play in Fenway Park.
Yeah, only a game above Boston now, so got to be careful.
Yep.
So I'm not going to go with Joe. It's only one game. We did that 4 weeks ago. Yes, not right now. Everybody still had hope that the Yankees were going to. Would take over the American League East. Do you still feel that way? It can't be. There's no way they're going to win this. And don't kid yourself. the other teams are coming in charging too. If you have another clinger like that tomorrow, they go behind the Red Sox.
Yeah.
And instead of going forward, they're going backwards. And the other teams like Texas and Cleveland and even Kansas City, for that matter, are going ahead. I've already written off the division. That's why I said it. I know, Jacob, but there are a lot of people that still had aspirations that they were going full force. But again, it's one way to lose the game, but to lose a game with no heart, no dignity, no anything. I mean, come on. For me to fall asleep on the game, you know how disgusting it was. I was embarrassed even watching it. Embarrassed.
Yeah, it's one game, but we've seen this type of performance before by the Yankees. It's unacceptable. Can't do it.
Toronto has most comebacks in MLB. Hey, welcome, Chuck Blanchard. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate it. Hope all is well with you. If I haven't brought it out there to everyone, please subscribe to the channel. We have a lot of things going on. We have guests galore coming up in each and every one of our streams. Starting again tomorrow. Tomorrow, everyone, get ready. I'm gonna let Nitin know because he's been so kind to bring us all of these guests. Let him give you some enthusiasm and willingness to come back to us at 4:00 tomorrow. Nitin, tell them what to expect.
So my team and I, we booked Joe NY Yankee Mania show tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern with the one and only, the Savannah Bananas dancing umpire, Vincent Chapman. He'll be joining this show at 4 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. We're going to see some dancing on the show. Maybe Evan will be dancing. Joe will be dancing. Maybe I'll be dancing when I come up later on. But we booked Vincent Chapman. Look, guys, tune in. It's going to be a great show. One of the best in the business to do it in Banana Bowl. So shout out to Vincent for taking the time to come on Joe's show to do it. And I know he's busy with all the tours and traveling, but they were just in Yankee Stadium this weekend. So go check that out. The videos are out there.
100,000 people.
Yeah.
100,000 people went to see him.
And Joe Torre was there, Eli Manning, a bunch of people. So kudos to the Savannah Bananas, man. They always show out. They're the most popular team right now in Banana Bowl, including the party animals, but bananas are the most popular right now. But let's go. Tomorrow should be fun. So looking forward to it. So glad that we can help out with that. And then Wednesday, we booked Joe. Wednesday night, Matthew Dennis, our good friend, at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. That's a special show. He won the Fanatic. I mean, he was part of the Fanatics games, and he got $250K from Tom Brady for a LeBron card. So that's gonna be fun to guys tune in for that. Thursday, my team and I booked Joe, my good friend Stephen Baker, aka Touchdown Maker, Super Bowl champion from the New York Giants. He'll be coming on at 4 p.m. Eastern Thursday, and then Friday, my good friend. We booked Brian McKinney, Super Bowl champion from the Baltimore Ravens, will be coming at 4 p.m. Eastern. And then 8 p.m. Eastern, Joe's new sponsor will be joining at 8 p.m. Eastern. So tune in for that too. So Friday is a jam-packed show. And then next week, we booked our good friend Eddie Robinson at 8:30 a.m. Eastern, former NBA player. He'll be joining Joe's show. And then Tuesday, we got my coworker from the Job in the Mouth, Nick Goody, former Yankees pitcher.
And Josh Booty.
Yeah, but Joe, I'm telling you right now, we got more to come. So stay tuned. Wednesday, Josh. Next Wednesday,
start cooking doubles.
And I want to give a shout out to Joe Smith.
Yeah,
what a beautiful man! What a great interview! And he's going to come up and he's going to do a play-by-play game with us.
Yeah, that's going to be fun.
A basketball game, and I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to be very exciting.
next Wednesday, Josh Booty. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday's full. Even obviously this week, and then my team and I are also working on the weekend for Joe, possibly Saturday with the special guest, and then we're trying to fill up next week also for Joe. So stay tuned.
Wow.
Wow.
Great.
Wow. We got to get T-Road saying, let's talk real stuff. Let's talk WWE. I love it. Thanks, T-Road. No, but I mean, overall, it's just a really down situation. I really thought we were going to come on tonight and everybody would be, hungry and happy and ready to go. And they got to throw a clinger like that. I want to look on the bright side and say, maybe out of all the games the rest of the week, this was the only game we were going to lose. So we had to eat this up, and you win the rest of the week. Then I guess we could stand it. But right now, there is nothing positive to really talk about. And to be honest with you, to rant and rave at this point, I mean, what are we going to do? We know we're not going to get first place. That is just about it's 5 games, but it's really 6. That's what it really comes down to. It's impossible, guys. So let's worry about right now staying ahead of the Boston Red Sox. Because if you fall behind, thanks, you're right, Cruise Control, and welcome to the stream. Thank you. Also, I want to give a shout out to John. I guess Rihi. Where do you think the Yanks would be if they hadn't lost Cole? We talked about that this afternoon, John, and thanks for the question. I think they would have been, obviously in a better position. He would have at least had, I would say, between 10 and 13 wins by now, if not more. And, at this point, like I said, they've disappointed so much this year that I really don't know what to say. I really don't. I just feel that they're going through the motions. I think that they feel they can turn it on and off anytime they want. And this team isn't good enough to do that. I'm sorry. It's just not. And just what they portrayed tonight. And let me ask you something. Does Giancarlo Stanton ever get tired of striking out?
I mean,
what is it with
this?
He was 0 for 4. He was 0 for 4 today, right? So
Golden Sombrero.
Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy.
I mean,
and that guy, the pitcher had 11 strikeouts, which is crazy too. But
no, it was insane. It was totally insane.
Anton he's up. He goes on the hot streak, and then after a while he goes down. He's up and down. That's the thing. That's a problem. He's not consistent. That's the problem.
Then it says, Joe, we may not even make the playoffs. Forget about first.
You're gonna make
no,
it.
We don't forget about first. But my God, Dennis, I gotta believe that they're gonna make the playoffs. If they don't, then it's really got to be heads rolling. And I just don't mean the coaches. I mean, Boone will have to go. Even though, because you can't fire 26 players. Although about 8 players are going to be free agents, they got a lot of work to do. That would be sad. That would be very sad if the Yankees fall out of the playoff picture. Really, I would be very surprised. Joe, do you remember what I said to you last week about Stanton? Refresh my memory, Michael. I'm sorry. I'm sure it was that he could go into a slump at any time or something. I'm not 100% sure, but remind me, please. Texas lost tonight. They will make the playoffs. Yeah, like I said. And the thing is, do you want to be like the Mets? Do you want to come in the last wild card? That's not going to be a good scenario either.
It looks like my prediction for the AL West with the hot take is not looking so good. So,
what was it that you? What was your take?
I had Texas winning the division.
Oh, okay.
But
okay, gotcha.
That's not looking so good right now.
And I mean, there's really only so much that you can go over and over and over with, and I mean, I just don't get it, guys. I don't get it. If you look at this Yankee team, where was the urgency? I want somebody to explain this to me. There was no urgency. They just went up there, and it was like, okay. And I mean, they were slow in making plays. They were slow throwing the ball to first base. Double plays that should have been made weren't made. I mean, I don't understand. Swing and miss and swing and miss and swing and miss. It just never stops.
Yeah.
It never stops. And then we get questioned, are we talking about the Yankees or are we talking football or basketball? Well, right now, on a night like this, do you really want to talk Yankee baseball, aside from the fact of knocking the team and wanting Boone out and wanting Cashman out and getting rid of all the relief pitches and everything? It gets monotonous. That's why you have to prepare different shows. You won't survive on one little germ. You won't. You can't. It's the same thing over and over and over again. To me, it's like Giant fans. Like Evans is a big New York Giant fan. He can't take it. He had a rant last night.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, it's how you can't have a show that is the same thing over and over again. You're going to rant. One day you're good. One day you rant. One day you're good. One day you rant. You got to be diversified, and that's what we're doing. That's why Nitin and his crew is bringing a different feel from everything, because we need a break. We're not putting the Yankees aside, but you could lose your mind. I mean, look, guys, I'm admitting I fell asleep tonight. I couldn't watch that garbage. I literally fell asleep. And I almost missed the stream.
Yep.
I admit it. But there's a reason for it. I worked my tail off to try to do so much for this show. And then the Yankees, which is the number one focus, makes us all look like idiots.
Go.
And then when I talk about it, I get crucified for it. Oh, you're too hard on the team. Oh, the big Well, what do you want me to do?
Hey, it's your own opinion. Like you can say whatever you want, and I mean, we can all point the blame on the players, but it's not the players' fault. Even it's not. I mean, obviously the players have to perform, but today, for some reason, they didn't come up and they didn't show up today. I don't know, for some reason, but they just have to go do a better job of staying consistent. So let's put this. They have to put this game behind now. They cannot worry about tonight's game anymore. It's done. It's finished with. They got to focus on tomorrow and the other game. But let's focus on tomorrow because it's just crazy.
We can focus on tomorrow a little bit.
Dennis wants Evan to do that sound effect.
What sound effect?
Which one?
What sound effect? Come on, Evan. What are you hiding out on us?
I don't know what he's talking about. I swear I have nothing to show.
Maybe the way you were screaming yesterday. That was great, man. I'm going to put that video on social media.
We got to clip that and put it all over.
Yeah, clip it.
I mean, it is a sight to behold. Evan reminds me a little bit about like Christopher Russo when he gets mad. You gave me that. You can barely understand him, but it's so cool. Evan is a cool dude. He really is. He's nice and quiet, but then all of a sudden, no, you can't.
Hey, you know what we should do? We should clip Evan's next rant. We should clip it.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm going to put it. I'm
I'll
definitely
send it
putting it
to-
on
I'll send it to
social
Don
media.
LaGreca.
It was the best.
I'll send it to Don LaGreca.
Yes,
Yeah.
Don
Oh
LaGreca.
my God. Could you? Why don't we do this? Don LaGreca, Christopher Russo, Evan, and myself.
Oh my God, on the
Rant
same
and
title.
rant, I think
Holy
would be
crap.
hilarious.
That's like World War X right there.
I'm telling you, Evan, you have a unique style.
Thank you.
It's really unique. I love it.
It's like the three-
You get me.
No,
You get
that's,
me.
that's like the Three Stooges right there.
Yeah, but you know, remind me to kill you later. I'll make a note of it. Oh, I mean, come on.
Oh, but I'll try and I'm gonna send Evan's next rant to Don so he sees it.
Oh,
I'll try to clip the one from yesterday and
Yeah.
it is good. You are
That
a
was a good
classic,
rant.
Evan. When you get
That was a
started,
good
it was
one.
great.
I'll send it to Don. Don.
Oh, seriously? Like you
Yeah.
can like actually
Yeah,
okay.
we're good friends with the Michael. We're good friends with Michael K. Don, Peter. We're good friends with all of them.
And he is a Giants fan, so he understands.
Yeah, Don is a big Giant fan. So send the link and then
Okay.
and then I will send it to Don.
I'll do that. I'll do that.
That is funny. That was funny. No, but but sometimes Nathan and Evan, you gotta let it go.
Yeah.
It makes you feel better because the hard work that you put into this. People just think it's so easy. You come to the microphone, you put your webcam on, and you start talking. It's not that easy.
Right.
And I'm not putting everybody on the pedestal. But it's not easy what we do because you got to talk. You have to keep going. Of course, you got to know what you're talking about, and sometimes you don't know what it is, and that's why you have co-hosts, you have other people to guide you. But sometimes, hey, like on the Michael K show.
Yeah.
Once in a while, people just lose their minds. Mike Francesa and Christopher Russo. How many times did Christopher Russo, who we all know, if you don't know, he's a big San Francisco Giant fan. So he would rant and rave, and he sounded hysterical because Mike would just let him rant. And, he says, can we get one hit? Mikey, can we just get one hit, Mikey? Mikey, come on, Mikey. I don't understand it. And that's what made radio. And if you don't do a little something different, it's not that we're ranting, but it's a little entertainment too. You gotta have you gotta diversify a little bit. You can't be stale all the time. So you gotta do some. I mean, even with tomorrow with Mr. Chapman coming on.
Yep.
You know what? If he does a dance, we're going to get up and we're going to do a dance with him.
Oh,
So
yeah.
what's the big deal? We're going to have some fun.
Yep. You got to have fun on the show.
You got to have fun. You know what they say in sports? You got to have heart, miles and miles and miles of heart. That's what you need.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, the Yankees' heart is where they sit. That's the problem. We got to get that heart and put it back where it belongs.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a total joke. And I mean, come on, guys, really. It really is. It's really time. Put the big pants on and work your magic. Or let's hurry up and end this season. And let's just go into the postseason, say our Hail Marys, our fathers, and get it over with. Just get it over with already. And let's see what happens for next year because, how much can you take? I mean, this is the Yankee season. Up, down, down, up, down. I mean, are you kidding me? Could they stay even keel for like even 1 week? 1 week, that's all we're asking. I'll tell you, the end of the year can't come fast enough. I mean, regardless, I know I know we're going in the playoffs, but are you guys really comfortable with this team?
I mean,
I mean,
as of right now, no, because of the
Yeah.
inconsistency, and plus they. I mean, a couple of weeks ago they were on a winning streak, and then now they're struggling a little bit. Obviously, with the strikeouts and offense, they had to cut down the strikeouts, man, because postseason the pitching is different in the postseason. It elevates to the next level, and they got to realize that if they strike out a lot in the playoffs, they're going to lose. But I mean, Stanton does good in the postseason historically, but they got to do a better job of being playing team baseball in the playoffs. So as of now, I don't think it's a World Series team. No way.
right now, as of right now, I really don't see much. I mean, this one hurt. This one hurt, and following that, you beat the Red Sox 2 out of 3, and now seriously, you beat them 2 out of 3. So you lost last night. They were supposed to come out tonight and really put a whipping on the Twins, and what happened? The Twins whipped the Yankees, and that's not good. That is very, they have to be embarrassed, guys. They have to be embarrassed. I mean, I don't get it. I don't get there's no urgency. Yeah. Do they really feel that they could just come up and just do it? Just turn it on. Okay, the October baseball's here. Now we're going to win 12 games, and we won the World Series. Doesn't work that way. Not anymore. Not in this league.
They have to use this as a lesson. Like, use it as a lesson. Like, you can't go up there, have no approach.
Mm-hmm.
You can't go up there and just, keep your eyes closed the whole at bat against teams like the Twins. Hopefully this teaches them a good, valuable lesson that you can't just lie down to anybody. Anybody can beat you on any given night. It's just like football. It's just like any other sport, especially in the playoffs. Let's say they face, Boston. Like, we should be a better team than Boston. Should be, but on paper we are. But on the field, are we? I don't know. That's where they have to play to their standard. We know they have the talent to do it. It's just making these little adjustments. If they do that, then they can be great. This is what separates them from being a great team and being a bad team.
I think the seal of tonight, guys, was the pop-up that Ben Rice dropped. I mean, what was that all? I mean, come on. He dropped that pop-up behind home plate. He barely moves his mask. I mean, he's blinded by it. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's just horrible. That was the icing on the cake.
Yeah.
Why do I feel like Nitin or Joe breaks a hip dancing tomorrow during the interview? Nah.
No.
Are you kidding? Nitin and I, we can dance for about, I would say, a good 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm. And Evan,
I can do anything. I can't do a backflip though. I can't do that.
Well, we do like. Well, let's see. If the Giants lose 8 in a row, maybe he'll do another rant.
Guys, it's not going to be. If we do a Giants game, I'm going to be ranting the whole time, and just wait until basketball season, because the Brooklyn Nets, they piss me off a lot.
Yeah,
we'll do a rant on the Brooklyn Nets.
They traded for a player today. Did you see that?
I did see it
from the Hawks.
I forgot who the guy was.
I guess they're getting players that they need more playing time, I guess.
The thing is, I think they were currently under the salary cap.
So they need more players. Yeah.
They're trying to get to the limit of where the teams usually are before the training camp starts. Mm-hmm. So they're just trying to fill in extra roster spots right now.
Yeah, but they're getting players that can get more playing time.
More playing, yeah. They do have a young team with a lot of rookies on it, so it's going to be a while until they improve. But I just want to see them have a growth year, just improve from last year, pretty much. See what that happens.
Yeah.
Do the Nets and the Islanders are they separate entities as far as owners now, or are they still owned by the same people?
They're separate. They have separate owners.
Separate.
No, Joe Tsai is the owner for Brooklyn Nets,
Josai, yeah.
and the owner for the Islanders. I have to double check. Hold on.
Yeah, because I remember, they were. Remember when they were all Brooklyn? They were all at the at that center there. But I don't know. It's like,
oh, it's John Ledecky.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Scott Malkin, yeah. And
Got it.
I will say that the Nets owner, the part owner, the Koch family, they bought 10% of the Giants ownership.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a little information there.
Yeah, but it's still
not much. Yeah.
It's still at least they're separate entities, and
separate.
And I don't know. I mean, I would think the Nets just puzzle me because no matter even if when they end bad, it just seems like they never can get out of their way. Just that one time they traded for all those veteran guys, and they had a shot. They had a shot. Matter of fact, they were in the cup finals in the NBA finals with the Lakers. They just that 1 year, and at that point I was a Brooklyn fan too, so it was hard for me. Although my allegiance is really with the Lakers, but still it was it was like I couldn't lose that series. If the Lakers win, great. If the Brooklyn Nets won, good, because that was my backup team. But now it's like how I don't even know how they sell tickets. I'll be honest with you, I really don't.
It's hard. It is hard. Michael, the Nets games are on Yes Network. They're on Yes Network. They're also on the Gotham Sports app. And now they'll be they don't have a lot of primetime games, but now they have NBC basketball games, and they still have ESPN. But the Nets aren't on a lot of primetime games. So just Yes Network.
Yeah. Go ahead, Nathan.
I just want to give a big shout out to my friend Alex Garrett from One Leg Up. Alex, go check him out on all social media formats: Twitter, Instagram. He's at a big event right now. He's with Jared McCain. He's with Cade Cunningham and also Pat Beverly. So shout out to him. Go check out his stuff. He does great stuff, and he's at a big event. He's sending me pictures from the event, and it's really good. He's with Pat Bev for NBA player, and then Cade Cunningham from the Pistons. So nice job.
Kudos to that. Yeah, definitely. Good work. Good noise, and Nathan, again, kudos to you for more stars coming up, and we're looking forward to a lot of wonderful streams and a lot of fun. And I think tomorrow is going to start us off in a good mood when we have the dancing umpires tomorrow, which will be a lot of fun.
Good time.
And I'm looking forward to that show, guys. So, we want to get into that mood. I want to kind of forget about tonight, guys. Let's make a pact. Let's just forget about tonight. Let's go relax, go to sleep, go have a glass of milk, a couple of cookies, nice chocolate chip cookies or something, and let's rewind. And let's start with the morning show with coffee, bagels, and pancakes and waffles and omelets and whatever, egg yolk, whatever you want. And then that's going to lead us into the 4:00 show, which I'm very excited to come on tomorrow and have a lot of fun with Mr. Vincent. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Guys, yeah, let's go. Let's cool our jets. Let's feel good. Let's have a feel good day for tomorrow. So let's go with final thoughts right now, guys. Let's do this. We want to be strong for tomorrow. Everything's going to go right tomorrow. No worries. But right now, Evan, give some final thoughts. Take it away.
Yeah. Of course, thank you guys in the chat for coming by. It was a tough game for us tonight. Tomorrow we must bounce back. Must win tomorrow. Quickly, I do want to give an update on the starters for tomorrow. So tomorrow we have Schlittler and pitching for the Twins is Zebby Matthews, who has a 5.06 ERA.
Oh,
So
God.
we better, we better show up tomorrow, or else it's not going to be good. You will see a rant tomorrow if we lose. That's for
yeah.
sure.
All right, clip that one too.
Clip it. But, yeah.
Flip it.
But again, great job, Nathan, for getting the guests on. You do a wonderful job, you and your team.
Thank you.
Excited to attend a lot of the events coming up. On the Sunday is the event. You're still coming, right?
Which one?
The Yogi Berra, the catch event, the big catch.
Yeah. Yep.
Or do you know if George is still coming to that one?
I think George is coming. Yeah.
Okay, and Joe, you don't know yet.
Are you coming this Sunday?
I'm trying my best. I'm going to let you guys know probably Friday.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on, but there's a lot going on, and I'm trying. I'm doing my best.
Yeah.
It should be fun.
Yeah.
But thanks, Evan. Evan, you're joining me for tomorrow morning, obviously, of course.
Morning.
And are you going to be a part of the Dancing Harry tomorrow or what?
Oh, yeah, I'll be dancing.
Okay, so you're going to be on at 4:00 with us.
Yes, I will.
That sounds good. Okay. Nathan, give us your thoughts, your final thoughts, and let's take it out on a positive note. Give us something to be happy about, worthy about. Go get them, Nathan. Go ahead.
Well, all I can say is just forget about this game, worry about tomorrow, and let's win tomorrow. I think tomorrow will be a better day. Let's go Yankees, and send me tomorrow mornings. So send me the morning link, and obviously, I already have the 4:00 link because we send it to Vincent. So
you got it. And guys, thank you. Apologize for a little slower stream, but I want to just relax. We're gonna relax because we got a big week coming up. Look at all those guests coming tomorrow. I don't want the steam to come out of tomorrow's show. I want us all to have a really, really, really good day, good time. So we'll have the bagel show, the coffee bagels, Lavazza coffee tomorrow morning. And then at 4:00, get ready for some fun. If you have questions, the link is there. Go on the link, put your questions in there. The first few questions I see, you're going to be the first ones that are going to come out, and we'll tell them. Let's have fun tomorrow, guys. Let's have Yashin. How you doing? Welcome. Let's have fun tomorrow. It's going to be a really, really fun day, and it's going to be capped off by a Yankee win. We're going to put this behind us. Let's make a pact. Let's put it behind us. Forget about everything. Forget about first place. Forget about anything negative. Let's have a good time, and that's what these great shows are all about. So with that in mind, everyone, I want to wish you a really, really, really good, healthy night. Stay great. Love you all. God bless you all. God bless America. Let's go Yankees. Let's go Yankees. And don't forget, please subscribe to the channel as you're going in and out of here, and press the like button. And tomorrow, without a doubt, there should be a lot of likes and subscribe, because that's going to be a really, really, really fun show. Good night, everyone. Have a great night.